I was just in a bathtub meditation and got very clearly this morning that what we all need to do, I need to do, especially I need to do, is to, it's so simple, practice what you preach. And what I've been preaching so long is the 5D process and the transformation wheel process. Basically the 5D: dispel, dismantle, dissolve, disperse, and dismiss. Then you can redesign your world. So what is it we have to dispel? We have to dispel the myth, any mythology that you have grown up with that is holding you back, that's blocking you, that's keeping you from accomplishing your highest purpose on this planet, what God intended you to accomplish. Dispel the myth. Take the spell off of it. In my case, it's I'm not good enough. I don't deserve the best. I must continually be in a state of repentance for transgressions of the past. We have to dispel those myths and then dismantle them step by step. Start to dismantle them. Go deep to dismantle those myths. Then dissolve what they are made out of. Break it down to the smallest quark or atom or molecule that you can think of. Just break it down into its smallest parts. Then you can disperse it through your whole system. Just disperse it through your system. Let it go. Put it out of every orifice, every pore, every place in your body that has a way out for something. Disperse it. Send it on its way. Send it to the universe where the universe can handle it. Our body can't. We're like a kinked up cord that's going to a light bulb, and the light can't go on because of all the resistance that's been put into that cord, all the cricks and the cracks and the sharp edges and things that keep the resistance to the point where we can't let our light out. However, in order to redesign our world, we have to be the transformers. We have to be the transformer, because if we're receiving pure light from the universe, pure energy, pure knowledge from God, from whatever you visualize God as, energy, power, the great power source of the universe, Sally, I don't care, whatever you visualize God as. And I won't go into the lecture of what God is not in my mind. But if what you get from that source has to be transformed, has to be put through your transformer, through a glass darkly, or else it will get blown out of the water. Everyone in history who has gotten a message directly from God and has put it out to the world is considered a kook, because people believe that you can't possibly this day and age be getting messages from God. Well, yes, we can. We do all the time. But in order to send those messages out to the universe, out to people like me to be able to use, it's got to be transformed. Otherwise, a transformer sits up there on a pole, and what does it do? It makes the energy containable so that it can be put through those wires, so that it can come into your house, so that when you plug in the light, you don't get blown up. It's as simple as that, you guys. The energy that we get directly from God, the information we get, is so powerful. It has to be transformed. We can all be transformers. Think about Thoreau and Emerson, and they were the transcendentalists in your high school literature textbook. I mean, we all taught that when we were teaching high school literature. How were we able to teach the transcendentalists in high school? Only because we didn't really go deeply into what that truly meant to be a transcendentalist in those days. Look at the people who developed, look at the religions that evolved during that transcendentalist period. You had Mary Baker Eddy, you had Emma Curtis Hopkins, you had Joseph Smith, you had Myrtle and Charles Fillmore, you had Theosophy, you had Steiner. You had so many of these messages coming through at that time